Good morning, and thank you for attending the 2022 State of the Real Estate. I'm Colleen Younger, your Jefferson County PVA. Before I get started, I would like to introduce the PVA leadership team, all of whom make a significant contribution to the Jefferson County PVA office. Jason Hancock, our Chief of Staff, Melody Humphrey, Director of Customer Service, Tommy Hart, Director of Research and Valuation, Evan Westfall, Director of Special Projects and Signature Programs, Perry Sanders, Director of IT, Ken Morrow, Director of Verification and Validation, Ashley Tinius, Director of Communications, Mary Rose, Director of Human Resources, and all of our wonderful staff that do the work every day. As your PVA, I have two main goals: to demystify the office and fulfill our statutory responsibility to provide fair and equitable property assessments while providing best-in-class customer service. As part of a broader strategy to demystify the PVA, we held 9 community meetings, which were offered in person and by Zoom, to educate and inform property owners about the upcoming 2022 reassessment. The meetings have been very well attended, and the community received valuable information on how to appeal their assessment if they believe the PVA value does not reflect their accurate value. We again translated assessment information into 6 different languages to ensure our international community is kept informed. And finally, we launched an integrated media campaign in print, radio, TV, and digital to inform our community about the You Have a Right to Appeal program. The State of the Real Estate press conference is the PVA's interpretation of the local real estate market. The local market, as we all know, has been performing very well over recent years. Low mortgage rates over the last year, combined with low number of homes on the market, has led to bidding wars, resulting in high sales and increases in property values. Property assessments are required by law. The PVA has a statutory responsibility to assess all property at 100% fair market value. These assessments form the basis for taxes levied by state, cities, and other taxing authorities, such as Jefferson County Public Schools and our local fire districts. The financial burden of many today is not lost. And while we are statutorily responsible for assessing property at 100% fair market value, we also welcome the opportunity to work with our legislators in Frankfurt to combat the erratic market that is creating inflated property values and higher tax liability for our citizens. We are interested in sharing our suggestions of circuit breaker solutions that are being used around the country to bring tax relief to property owners. The Jefferson County PVA has also secured area photos from our vendor EagleView to be able to adequately and accurately survey the recent tornado damage. We encourage anyone who has experienced tornado damage to contact us so that we can make a proper adjustment to your property value. Again, I'd like to thank everyone for being here, helping share the important details about the 2022 reassessment and the appeals process. And finally, Jefferson County will add $8.8 billion to the assessment row for a cumulative assessment row of $80.5 billion, of which $1.5 billion is new construction. This year, MLS areas 6, 8, and 9 will be reassessed. That's from Highview all the way northeast to Prospect. About 110,243 notices will be mailed tomorrow, and the new values will be posted on our website, jeffersonpva.ky.gov, beginning at noon tomorrow. And here's the breakdown. In Area 6, there was a total of 2,428 sales. On the low side being 45,350, on the high side 1.8 million, bringing a median of 225,000 in Area 6. In Area 8, a total of 1,610 sales. On the low side of 85,000, on the high side of 2.5 million, for a median value in that area of 389,000. In residential area 9, there were a total of 1,393 sales. On the low side of 110,000, and then on the high side, just a little over 3 million, bringing a median of $360,000. But please do not forget that the median values do not always reflect a blanket median for any area. Due to pockets of high activity in some of these neighborhoods, the median values could be higher. The residential contribution to the tax roll for all of the MLS areas under reassessment is $52.2 billion. And our commercial reassessment had over 5,200 parcels in areas 6, 8, and 9, including retail, industrial, multifamily, restaurants, offices, entertainment, hotels, and vacant land, for a total of $27.8 billion of commercial contribution to the tax roll. The official open inspection period statutorily by law would begin on May 2nd and run for 13 days. However, we at Jefferson County are opening the conferencing window earlier to add a full 10 days to the statutory 13 for a total of 20 opportunity to appeal your value, beginning at noon on April the 22nd and running through May 16th at 4 p.m. Our online conferencing tool allows property owners to go online anytime, 24/7, during the appeal window to file your appeal. Our online conferencing tool is also very simple and user-friendly and is designed to work on smartphones, tablets, as well as home computers. Beginning at noon tomorrow, April 22nd, property owners who wish to appeal their assessment value can complete the online conference on our website, jeffersonpva.ky.gov. Because our office does not know every detail of your property, we want to make it easy for you to seek an appeal and bring us the information we need to know to tell the story of your property. This is a key part of attaining fair and equitable property assessments. We know these are unprecedented times, and we have done more outreach than ever before to inform the community about their right to appeal. This year, PVA staffers will also be returning to public libraries to assist the public in filing their online appeal. We'll be at 2 library locations, the Northeast Regional Library on Hurstburn Lane and the South Central Library over near Jefferson Mall. Throughout the extended conferencing season of 4/22 at noon through 5/16 weekdays from 9 to 4. We're also offering 2 evening meetings this year. This is new. So this year we're offering May 5th at West Butyl City Hall and May 10th at Middletown City Hall from 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. to offer you an evening option to appeal your property value. Many property owners are concerned that their unremodeled properties are being compared to remodeled properties. A couple of years ago, we made every effort to fix that. We created a stratification system that now offers a more fair comparison where remodeled properties are only compared to other remodeled properties. If you are unable to participate in the online conferencing tool using the online self-service, telephone conferences are available by appointment, and a member of our staff will assist you in your online appeal. Please call 502-574-6224 to reserve a time for a teleconference. Our office will be open 2 Saturdays, May 7th and May 14th, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. We expect a high number of requests. So to ensure you receive an appointment, please call 502-574-6224 before 11th. That wraps up our data and information for the 2022 State of the Real Estate Press Conference, and we'll take any questions you might have at this time. Do we have any questions? We did our job well. If you have questions.
Like Jamie Mays.
Okay.
Jamie, which news organization are you with? Jamie is unmuted and Madeline Terry is unmuted. I don't know if they have questions.
Okay. Jamie and Madeline, we're ready to answer your questions. You can unmute and let us know your media affiliation. Are we having some technical difficulty?
Yasmin Juma said, apologies, I joined a few minutes late. Could you please provide your name, spelling, and title? I'll put that in the chat, Jasmine. Which news organization? See if she has a question too.
Jasmine, do you have a question? If you will give us your news organizations, Ashley will ensure that you get the media packet, which has all of the press conference information in it. But feel free to go ahead and ask any questions that you might have right now. I knew we all did a very good job this year. Wow, that's great. Okay, well, thank you all so much for coming today. And if you do have an afterthought or questions, reach out to Ashley Tenius, our communications director, and she has all of that information in the chat. Is that correct, Ashley?
Oh, yes, it says she has one question.
Okay, perfect. Let's ask one.
What
All right.
areas?
Okay.
She's with WFPL.
Oh, great. Okay. Hi, Jasmine. Thank you for attending today. The areas under reassessment this year are MLS areas 6, 8, and 9, essentially covering Highview neighborhood over on the north side of, I guess, the north side of, or the west side of Okolona area, Fern Creek, all the way out to the northeast area of Prospect. So it's a very large reassessment area, encompassing about 110,000 properties that are under reassessment. A media packet which has all of the important details of how to appeal and where our staff will be during the appeals to make it more convenient if you need staff assistance. Are there any other questions? Are we good? Okay, excellent. Well, we'll wrap it up. And again, if you have questions after we leave you today, please feel free to reach out to Ashley Tenius. Thank you for coming, and thank you for what you do every day to keep the community informed.